Hi, I'm Josh Ellsworth with Stahls. For over 80 years, Stahls has been the leader in heat printing. We manufacture the most technologically advanced heat presses along with a wide variety of solutions for heat printing team uniforms. This particular demonstration is one part of a complete tutorial titled Decorating Team Uniforms for High School Athletics. Now to watch that video in its entirety, you can click the link below right now. But if you have limited time and prefer to learn in sessions, then stay right here. This presentation is on decorating basketball uniforms. To buy any of the products featured, visit stahls.com. Now we've spoken a little bit about football jerseys and how to decorate those, and we've shown you that. The next sport we're going to cover is basketball. With basketball uniforms, they're typically a lighter weight fabric, and the player prefers a number or a decoration that's lighter weight that provides better mobility while on the court. Today we're going to just decorate a moisture wicking polyester blue basketball jersey, and then we'll also cover a reversible, which are really popular. That way one jersey services both home and away games, the white portion of which is a polyester dazzle, and the other side, the blue portion, is once again the same moisture wicking polyester. Now since you want a lighter weight feel and a lighter weight style of design on this particular jersey, we're going to look to a CAD-CUT material that we manufacture called CAD-CUT Premium Plus. We've already pre-cut this on the roll-in cutter that we showed you the workflow for at the beginning of the video. And this stuff is highly stretchable and really lightweight. Compared to thermofilm, it's about 100 microns thick. So about half of the thickness of thermofilm, and it's just really we've engineered it to be very flexible and light on the garment. Since I've cut it myself, I've used a custom font here. And I've used the guide for basketball from nfhs.org. And found that I need to have a minimum of a 4-inch number on the front of the jersey and a minimum of a 6-inch number on the back. Once again, I'm required to have a 1-inch gap space from all areas of my text to my number. For instance, if you do an arched name like I've completed here for the front of the jersey, you need to measure off and make sure that at their closest points that these are at least 1 inch away, and they are. This is I've spaced this at exactly 1 inch for the back name, and then here I've spaced it at 1 inch from the lowest point of the letters to the top point of the numbers. Premium Plus is really easy to weed. Once again, with the vinyl cutting workflow, everything is nice and pre-spaced for me, which makes for easy application. So I know your time is limited with watching this, so I won't make you watch me weed everything in real time. We'll just stop to give you some helpful tips as I complete the weeding for this jersey and for the next job. So let's start really simple with just with the blue jersey, not the reversible. I'm just going to thread it on and decorate the front first. Make sure my collar's hanging off the edge so it's not impacting pressure. Make sure everything's lined up, and then I'm going to preheat. Now the CAD-CUT Premium Plus has a different application instruction than the thermofilm, so I've adjusted my heat press accordingly. But you just want to consult with the instructions you get from Stahls and from our website for the various materials. So I'm going to position this down. Usually I like to do a few inches down from the collar, but once again the rules are you just need to center it horizontally and vertically. Press it for 8 seconds. And with this particular product, you're going to do a warm peel. Let it cool for a few seconds, and the front's complete. And one of the nice things about having the quick slip cover on the bottom of your press is you can kind of just slide the jersey and rotate it without having to unload and reload, as long as you don't get caught on the handle. To get to the back, once again, just make sure it's centered on the back, and I'll preheat. Position my back design a few inches down from the back collar. This time I'll use the cover sheet because you notice how the Mylar on the last application kind of stuck to the heater. The cover sheet will prevent that from happening. And press it for 8 seconds. Once again, give it a few seconds to cool down. I'm going to peel the backing warm. And I know you can't feel this through your computer screen, but you can trust me that Premium Plus is extremely soft and lightweight compared to some of the other materials that are out there in the marketplace. So any team's going to be happy with this. They're going to actually think this is a screen printed result. Now let's move on to the next jersey. I'll leave this sitting here. And I'll do the simple part of this jersey first as well. We'll just thread the whole thing on, the reversible on, both layers. Should lay pretty flat here for me. Make sure my thick collar's off the edge. Same theme as always, preheat. Grab my front design and position it. Once again, making sure there's at least an inch gap space between the number and every part of the design. Making sure your number on the front's a minimum of 4 inches. You can go larger if the team wants, but everything's pre-aligned for you just to line up and lock down. And warm peel the backing. Premium Plus doesn't have a really sticky backing, so it makes it really nice where you can stack designs beside each other next to the heat press when you're working. So I got these all stacked and they're really easy to pull apart. With thermofilm, however, it's a little stickier, so you have to be a little more careful when you're moving things throughout the shop. And we sell a player backer material that could come in handy, that you can position pre-weeded designs down to a player backer. This side of the reversible is complete, and let's turn it over to the white dazzle side. And in CAD-Works we've created a little bit more of a complicated design, and we'll show you how to do a drop shadow application for 2-color. Even though it was preheated once, this polyester, I like to do a direct preheat on it, especially because you can see there's some wrinkles in here on this side, so it's kind of just like ironing it out. And for the back of this jersey, I'm going to do, you probably noticed in the weeding footage it was sped up, that we were working with like a foil-like material, which is actually the Fashion Film Electric. This is the color blue in the electric, and I've completed a drop shadow design for the name and the number. With this color, it's nice because it matches kind of like a school color, but you get that foil sort of sheen to it. So once again, taking from college athletics, a lot of college teams are using like metallic helmets, or they're adding metallic elements in the design. So you should show some metallic numbering options and charge more for them. We're just going to use it to accent the Premium Plus design. I'll just tack this for a few seconds to get it down. Release the backing. And then I can see through this carrier sheet to align my second color. Takes a little bit extra time in the alignment to hit the drop shadow. Position it down so it doesn't move. Cover it, and I'm going to press for the full recommended instructions for the Premium Plus. Now, since the electric takes a little longer, I'm just thinking on the fly here, I should actually press this for somewhere around 10 to 15 seconds like the electric recommends. I had it on 8 seconds, so I'm going to let it go down for a few seconds and annoy you with the beeping. Remove this backing, and once again, peel it warm. And that's a completed back of the jersey, and now let's do the same thing for the front application. This heating and reheating of the inside design that's actually underneath here that was already pressed on the blue side isn't going to hurt it. It's just melting and remelting the adhesive. It's not like I'm heating it at a much higher temperature or anything like that. So you'll be fine there. This time I will change it up to the 10 to 15 seconds for this application.